Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Happy Monday, wherever you're joining us from today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are well. I hope that you've had a lovely weekend, and I hope that this week, Monday today, I hope is good for you, and I hope that this week is definitely a good one for you. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And as always, please let us know where you're joining in from. And if anybody else is joining in with you, well, let us know they are there so we can say hi to them as well. Thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime. This week, we have fun books that will make us laugh. And of course, to keep sending us your recommendations. If you have any that you think will fit this mode, send them our way and we'll bring back that theme another week. Thank you so much for being here. A sporting weekend. If you're into sports, of course, if you're on football, as you know, yesterday, big games happening. Congratulations to the 49ers and congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs as well, making it through to the Super Bowl. So coming that up in February. But yeah, I would have loved my Ravens to have made it through, but not quite to be. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely love it that we're here together. And of course, at the African Cup of Nations, still ongoing. I think the big one was the Democratic Republic of Congo beating Egypt on penalties and going through to the quarterfinals. Big games happening, tournament still going, lots and lots happening. So if you're keeping in touch, keep following those as it happens. And of course, too, tennis, the Australian Open was happening, right? So lots happening, but it is going to be bright and sunny out here in the Bay. Temperatures hitting up to the mid-70s. We'll be getting some 75, some 73s. And I think around here, it will be in the upper 60s as well. So if you're in the Bay, today we might be leaving that jacket home. But please carry it with you. Don't take my word for it. Carry your jacket with you. Better to have the layers and not need them than to need the layers and not have them. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. I hope that where you are, it is good. I hope that the weather is kinder to you today. Thank you so much for being here. We bring back a book to Storytime that we've read before and we love so much. And this one is called Grown-Ups Never Do That. No. Grown-Ups never do that. Let's find out. What is it that grown-ups never do? This one is written by Davide, Cali and illustrations by Benjamin Chaud, and we are reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco, coming right up. So get ready, get cozy, get comfortable as this one is coming your way this morning. Thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you and cannot wait to share this lovely book. Let us see who is here this morning, ready to enjoy a wonderful story. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. Out in Ohio, Kathy, thank you so much for joining in. And Luna, sending you lots of hugs as well. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely love it. And I hope that you enjoy today's story. Thank you indeed for being here with us. And you say morning ingredients. Yes, morning and evening ingredients. A big, big hug to you, Ari. Hope you're joining us later on for the recordings as you make your dinner. And of course, Megan, thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. I hope that you've had a lovely day by the time you see this, and I hope that your evening is off to a flyer. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime out there in Kentucky. Thank you indeed for joining in. Kathy, good morning to you one more time. Good morning to you, Tara. How are you doing today? Good to see you here. Erin and Clara. Oh my goodness, hugs to you. Happy 2024. Good to see you here with us out there in snowy Massachusetts. Clara is home due to another snow day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're here with us on Storytime. I hope that snow goes away pretty soon so you can get back into your regular routine. But selfishly happy to see you here on Storytime, Clara. Thank you so much for joining us here. Erin, good to see you. And Tara, happy 2024. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely love it. And yeah, good to see you. Snow day out in Massachusetts, 75 out here in the Bay. Oh my goodness, the difference, right? But thank you for being here. And yeah, not trying to rub it in. Tara, but I hope you're enjoying the snow. I hope you love it. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Grown-ups never do that. No, they never make fun of people and the weather, right? No, 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 we don't do that. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. I'm excited. It has been a lovely weekend, and yeah, weekend full of just little special events here and there, and got to enjoy. And I hope that you had a lovely weekend too. We'll be right back after this short break for our story for today. Grown-ups never do that. Coming to us from Davide, Cali, Benjamin Chaud, and of course Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And talking about Chronicle Books, I've opened the boxes that came in, the box that came in for the spring catalog. Amazing books coming your way. Amazing books coming your way. I cannot wait to share here on Storytime. So please stay tuned. I spent the evening yesterday going through some of the books, and going through all of them and just trying to see what themes align. And yeah, we're in for a treat. We're in for a treat. Just you wait. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. I'll see you on the other side of this very short break when we're back with more story time.
Hi, friends. I hope you're enjoying today's story on Storytime with Mr. Limata. I know I am. My name is Angela Dalton, and I'm the author of picture books, including If You Look Up to the Sky, Show the World, and Ruby's Reunion Day Dinner, all of which you can hear Mr. Limata read right here on Storytime with Mr. Limata. I hope you continue to enjoy today's story, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. And yeah, just some tea, feeling good this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing? Yes, Angela Dalton brought us many wonderful books, including Show the World and also we've had in the past, If You Look Up to the Sky, which is just a sweet, sweet book. And all of those conversations with Angela Dalton can be found on the Storytime platform. So if you missed them, go out and check them out. And yeah, thank you for being here with us on Storytime. Grown-ups never do that. Written by Davide, Cali, illustrations by Benjamin Chaud, and we are reading this one with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Here we go. Grown-ups never make mistakes. Burp, shout, cry, interrupt, lose their temper, complain. Right? They never do that. Well, let's dive into this one. Grown-ups never do that. Written by Davide, Cali, Illustrations by Benjamin Chaud and read with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Adults never misbehave. They're never selfish. No. Oh my. Adults never misbehave. They're never selfish. They never yell. They never cry. Is that true? Adults never misbehave. They're never selfish. They never yell. They never cry. They never interact. They never say bad words. No. Adults never interact. They never say bad words. They're never clumsy. Adults are never clumsy. Is that true? What do you think? They never make funny faces. They never lose their temper. Do you know anybody that behaves like this or would behave like this? They never make funny faces. They never lose their temper. No. Oh my. Adults are never wrong. Adults are never wrong. They always find the path they're looking for. Adults are never wrong. Ever. They always find that path they're looking for. Oh, good morning to you. How are you doing, Megan? Thank you for joining us out there, rainy and snowy Kentucky today. Thank you for being here with us. Ah. Yeah, adults are never wrong. Ever. They never cheat. They never sulk. Yeah. Adults never cheat. They never sulk. Oh. They never forget. Oh. They never blame. Adults never forget. They never sulk. They never blame. Oh my. They're never messy. Not at all. Adults never forget. They never blame. They're never messy. Never messy. Glad you only get to see this side of the camera. And they're never late. Never, never ever late. Always on time. Dots, never late. Always on time. They leave home when they're supposed to, and they get where they're supposed to on time. They never speak with their mouths full. No, dogs never do that. They never burp. No. Oh, grown-ups never speak with their mouths full. They never burp. They never complain, especially about waking up. Oh, yeah. Grown-ups never complain, especially about waking up. They never neglect their chores. Oh, yeah. Never neglect their chores. Never procrastinate. Never waste time. Yeah. They never litter. Now. Oh, that trash you see around? It's the kids. Grown-ups? Nah, they never litter. Oh. Adults are always good. Yeah, adults are always good. Always. Oh. So you really should be just like them. Understand? Yeah. Adults never litter. They're never late. They don't speak with their mouths full. So you really should be just like them. Understand? And that is the end of our story. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining me here on Storytime today. Grown-ups never do that. This one coming to us from Davide, Cali, and Benjamin Chaud. And we were reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Always makes me laugh. I hope that you enjoyed it. And yeah, grown-ups never do that. I'll leave you to be the judge of that. I'll catch you on the other side of this very short break when we're back for more story time.
Hey, this is Timothy Goodspeed of the Soapbox Salute. I'm the one who wrote Storytime's theme song. If you'd like to hear more of my protest folk music, you can check out the links below on Instagram or at my website. You are watching Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much. Timothy Goodspeed, the Soapbox Salute, has brought us many amazing songs, including the Storytime theme song. And please do check out on all streaming platforms, the Soapbox Salute, and get to enjoy wonderful music. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. I hope you enjoyed the book that we had for you today. A beautiful one indeed. Grown-ups never do that. No, they don't. And we saw a few things that they don't do. Never, ever, ever do. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. Absolutely appreciate you. Tomorrow we're back and we bring back a duo that has been here to Storytime before. Charlie and Mouse come back, and this time they're even better. So join us for book 3. We go back to book 3 and bring back Charlie and Mouse, and you know you're in for a treat. You know you're in for some good laughs. So join us tomorrow for 2 stories from this wonderful series. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Cannot wait to share. This one is written by Laura Snyder and illustrations by Emily Hughes, and we'll be reading it, this one with permission from Chronicle Books as well. So get in tomorrow. Join us as we'll be reading Charlie and Mouse even better. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. One more time, let us see who was with us this morning enjoying that wonderful story. Kathy, thank you for being here with us out there in Ohio. I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you so much for joining us. Luna, good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Yes, indeed. It is a double deal, morning and evening ingredients. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. One more time, Kathy. And of course, thank you, Megan and Ari, joining us later on in the evenings. Megan right here with us right now. Ari joining us in the evening. Thank you so much for joining us out there in Kentucky. Snowy and rainy today. Well, thank you so much for being here. Please stay dry. Please be safe. And good to see you here with us on Storytime. And of course, Kathy, a big thank you to you so much for joining us here on Storytime today. Absolutely appreciate you, and good to see you here too. 2024 and bringing back some of my favorite people. Thank you so much for joining in today, Clara and Erin, and of course Tara McNamara. Good to see you here with us. Thank you so much for joining in, and I hope that you had a lovely weekend. I hope that you have a lovely snow day today. I hope there's lots of reading, lots of fort building, lots of hot chocolate, or whatever else that you like that you'll be doing. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Good to see you here with us. Absolutely appreciate you. If this weekend was your birthday, well, happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was just what you wanted. And yeah, to everybody else, if your birthday is still upcoming, have a good one. And of course, if it just recently passed, well, happy belated birthday to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Lots to look forward to this week. Great books to read, great company to be in, and of course, looking forward to many, many more story times together. I do not take this space for granted. Appreciate you all being here with us. And yeah, I hope that you have a lovely, lovely week. This has been Storytime for today. I hope I hope you were able to. I hope you were able. It made you laugh. I hope this wonderful book made you laugh today. Grown-ups never do that. Always manages to make me laugh. And of course, tomorrow we bring back more laughter here on Storytime. Charlie and Mouse, yes, even better. They bring us more of their escapades. So come on out and join us and enjoy this one. This has been Storytime for today, and I hope to see you again here. Many, many more story times tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that, and many, many more days to come. Hugs to you, and good to see you here with us. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Much love. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. Read me all of the stories, some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Read me all of the stories. Read me all of the stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of the stories. Read me all of the stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait